Hello friends, welcome back to Crafting It with Nicole, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. In today's video, I'll be showing you some thrift store finds that I purchased, and I want to show you how I transformed them into high-end home decor. Now let's jump right into it. And here I'm just showing you different clips that I took from my local Goodwill. I did went to different thrift stores, but I did find some goodies, and I wanted to show you some of the goodies that they had in store. But I did find some amazing items that I'm happy to share with you how I did this thrift flips, makeovers, and stay tuned until the end of the video because you're gonna want to see how these items turned out.
You and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine. Yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I.
Okay friends, so for the first item that I found was this beautiful candle holder. It was in perfect condition and it was only for $1, so definitely a great price. I gave it a good clean, and after I did that, I also found a dome for only $3, and I was very happy when I found this. It was great price, really good condition. Although the bottom piece was a tad smaller than the top piece, but I'll show you here in a minute how I fixed that little problem. And here I am just removing all those sticky tape that they put, and I just gave it a very good clean to remove all that glue residue. But when it came to the top piece, I was having a very hard time removing that sticky part. So I went with my Glue Gun and removed all that glue residue, and it came out like new.
You're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe.
Now to remove that price that they wrote on the dome, I just used some rubbing alcohol and it came right off. Next, I'll be using this wood bead garland that I already had, and I am just measuring to know exactly where I need to cut. And this is going to be perfect when I place the dome on top, so the dome can rest on top of it. Now I'm just putting some hot glue and some E6000 and gluing everything into place.
It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision cause of you tonight. It's electric. I get lost in your eyes every time, there's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance.
This has to be my favorite find so far, and I love how it turned out. I'm so happy with the results. Tell me in the comments below, what was your favorite find at a thrift store? And this is how this piece turned out. Okay friends, so moving on to the next find, I got this paint mixers from a local thrift store, and I got a couple of them. They were selling, I believe it was 6 for 50 cents, which I think it was a good deal. And I thought you could make a beautiful home decor piece with this item. Now I'm just putting them together so I can glue them and make them into one piece. Then I'll be using some popsicle sticks to glue them all together.
Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric.
Then the next find was this Ziploc bag with some wood pieces, and I thought this was very cool and very unique, only for 50 cents. So I thought this would be the perfect addition to this sign.
You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision cause of you tonight. It's electric. Got double vision. I get lost in your eyes.
After that's complete, then I'll begin to paint everything with the Folk Art white chalk paint.
Intoxicate me like you do, yeah, like you do. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings.
Next, I'll be using this Apple Barrel Dolphin Gray paint, and I'll be dry brushing it all around the frame and the edges just to give it a distressed look, and I love that it gives it some dimension. Next, I'll be adding this galvanized sign that I got from Dollar Tree. It says gratitude, and I thought it would be perfect for this sign. I did want it to elevate it a little bit more so it stands out from the frame. So I'm using 2 Jenga blocks that I also got from Dollar Tree, gluing it in place, and then I don't want that wood color showing, so I decided to go and paint it with the white paint to cover that up, and then I'll be gluing the sign on top of it. All the projects that I am sharing with you today are beginner friendly, and they can elevate any space in your home. They can give it that wow factor that we all love. Then I wanted to add something to the middle of this galvanized sign, and I had on hand this little sticker house that I bought from Dollar Tree, and I thought it would be perfect to add to this frame. Now I grabbed some jute twine, made it into a small bow, and added to this house, and I think this was so cute and perfect for this sign. Then I decided that I wanted to add a bow to the top of the sign. So I had this piece of fabric that I also got from Dollar Tree, made it into a beautiful bow, and then glue it on the top. And then adding a smaller bow right in the middle made out of jute twine. And of course, I had to add some greenery touch to this sign, gluing some pieces, and this is going to be the last touch on this sign. I'll be gluing some jute twine to the back, and that is it for this sign. I hope you guys liked how this turned out. No, So for the next find, I got this beautiful basket, and it had leather handles, and I love how high-end it looked. It didn't have a tag for me to show you, but I did pay like $2 for the basket, which for me is definitely a win. And then I also got those flowers. I think they were $1, which for a small bouquet like that, you can't go wrong. It's good quality flowers, and I just thought they were so pretty. So I am going to be adding them to this basket. I added a foam block that I got from Dollar Tree at the bottom so I can secure them in place. And then I'll be adding some Dollar Tree flowers as well, just to fill it up a little bit and give it different textures and different flowers, but more of the same color tones. And I love how this basket turned out. It's going to look so beautiful on display. And this is how this basket turned out. Okay friends, so this next project is going to be a PotteryBarn dupe. I found this beautiful decor piece of linen books for $349. I thought it was so pretty, but the price, not so much. So I decided to give it a try and recreate it for much less. So I go ahead and go to my local thrift store, and I got some books. And the best part is that the day that I went, they had all the books 50% off. So a lot of the books I only got for $1, $1.50, and I was very happy about that. After I got the books that I needed, I head over to Dollar Tree and got some beautiful fabric that fit perfectly with what I was going for. I didn't spend more than $16 on this project, which compared to $349, I take it any day. So here I'm just measuring where I need to cut and using the book as size reference, and then I'll be gluing everything in place and covering all the edges of the books. Now, I did realize that this fabric from Dollar Tree is a little bit thin, so it's a little bit see-through, but nothing will be showing since we're going to be placing them one next to the other. But if you do decide to recreate this project, just make sure you use double of the fabric, or you can always get a better quality fabric. It's completely up to you. For the purpose of this video, I wanted this to be as much budget friendly as possible, so that's why I decided to go with the Dollar Tree brand. Also friends, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to stick around. I love to share my ideas and tips on budget-friendly home decor and DIYs. Then I repeat the same steps on all the books, and when they are complete, then I'm going to be placing them one next to the other, and I'm going to be wrapping them with some jute twine, and this project will be done.
No words. Need you in the heart tonight. It's electric.
And this is how this project turned out. Okay, so for the next find, I found this beautiful base. I love how different it is, and it was only $5, but I remember not paying that. At the time when I went to that thrift store, they had a special on all glass, so I got this for only like $3, which is an amazing deal. So after I give it a very good clean, I take it outside to give it a good coat of this Rust-Oleum Ultra Matte Black paint, and it came out like new.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
After it's dry, look at the results. It looks so good. I just added some flowers, and this is how it turned out. And for the last find, I was so sad I accidentally broke it, but life happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video gave you some ideas. I'll see you back here real soon. Bye guys!
I don't wanna waste what's left.